So does everybody have one uh like text chat that they have access to that has their division composition, starting deployment area, and then a reference map?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And
Yeah.
then everybody has a voice chat. So how this will work is when you guys are not together in a nearby location, you will have to be in your individual chat. And if you want to send a message, let me know, and I will send that at the last step. So it'll have a bit of a delay. Um, your guys' goal is to prevent the Prussians from reaching the south edge of the map. You see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 exit points along the south edge. Your goal is to prevent them from exiting any of those. Make sense?
Yes.
All right.
So you're basically getting past us, or
Yeah, they're gonna try and get past you.
okay.
The information you have is that this Prussian force is roughly equivalent to yours, um, but you know that Prussian infantry tends to be of higher quality. That's all you know so far. Sounds good?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and look at your army compositions, prepare how you want them set up. So Brown and Lucchesi, you guys get to start on the map. Lacey, you're going to be marching on. So you want to give me the order of march. So what troops go where in the column, and then where you want to march.
Do we also need to give you matching order, or can we just set deployment orders?
Say that last part again, sorry.
So we can start with our deployment so far.
Yeah. Start with deployment, and we'll get if you want to do any movements after that.
Okay.
So you can either write it up or just prepare it, and I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. And feel free to
Yes.
discuss strategy right now. All right, let's go see if I
Sounds
can
good.
wrangle some Prussians.
Okay.
All right, still just you. Let's. Gonna message them individually. Oh, okay. So did I just now. I mean, if we need to, you can take over overall command. You have tabletop simulator. Okay, no worries. Well, still let's look at your Frederick, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hop to your chat in there so you see your starting positions. You'll get to pick one road to march down. Your goal is to get to one of those exit points on the south edge of the map. And the Austrians are roughly equivalent. They tend to have inferior infantry, but they have access to light infantry, so that's something different. But that's all you really know. They're starting somewhere on the board in the south half. So go ahead and come up with an order of march, and you can pick Frederick's marching direction, and we'll see if we can get the other guys here sooner than later. What tabletop simulator? Second on the right. Feel free to like download the reference map too, so you can mark it up and send me screenshots, but I will get you set up on the second to the right. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Hop in on the Austrian.
Yeah, you're saying. Yeah.
All right. How's it going?
Good so far. We have a general plan
Very
and a
good.
map already of the deployment of the my forces and meme guys forces so far.
All right.
And a lot of friends plans his like marching order for now.
Cool. Just give me a few minutes to see if we can get the Prussians in here. Otherwise,
Okay.
we might have a single Prussian commander taking on all the roles. Who knows?
Oh no.
King Napoleon moment.
Russia. What is a yellow wagon? What is that?
Oh, that's
Yes,
supplies.
supplies, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
if your artillery is too separated from it for too long, they'll be unable to fire.
I gotcha. Okay. Is there a certain way I'm supposed to set this up, like in the town, or is it just I give you marching orders?
You can give me marching orders. You can, if you want like a specific deployment at the start in the little box, you can get that set up. But if you just want to have a marching column down a road,
Yeah,
just tell me that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather just have the marching. Okay.
Looks like we got one more, so there'll be at least 2 Prussians.
Good enough, you know.
Yeah. We'll have one of them control 2. That should be fine. We'll give 2 more minutes. Then I'll start taking orders. Let me get Greaves up to speed. All right, welcome, Greaves. Let's see, who are you? Are you Bervin? No, you're Von Cleese.
Nice.
Yeah. You see your text chat there, Von Kleist?
Yep.
In that you have a army composition and then a couple of maps. So go ahead and be pairing what order you want your troops to march. So like dragoons lead the way, whatever.
I can give order of battle now. I'd like.
You don't have to give it just yet. Just be prepared to give that and which road you want to march down in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna get the Austrians first, and then I'll hop back over here.
Cheers.
And your goal is to exit the map on the south edge from one of those roads.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Also, we're attacking now. Okay.
Yeah, you're attacking. All you know so far is that the Austrians are about equal strength to you. They tend to have worse infantry, but they do have access to light infantry, which is different.
Okay.
Sounds good? And I might have one of you control Bervin if we don't get what's his face in the next couple of minutes. So if one of you wants to volunteer for that, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go get the Austrian orders.
Right side.
Okay.
All right, Austrians, are you ready to deploy?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Let's start with Brown. How would you like to set up?
I will send you a map if
Yep,
that's the simplest.
that's great.
That will be my deployment. And the headquarters of the Field Marshal will be. Wait a minute. Internet, please. For the sense. Yeah, wonderful. So that's the map. and the field marshal will be deployed in Velemin, like his headquarters.
Okay, so you want so not all this infantry will be able to start at those positions, because they start closer to the city. You want them to be prepared to march out that direction.
Yeah, that will be the order. So
Okay.
march out and set there. Like,
Okay,
to
so
deploy.
Grenzers down that road and that road. Okay. Let me-
For like the white things, that is for the cavalry. C is for cuirassiers, D is for dragoons,
Perfect.
and H is for hussars.
Okay, I will do my best. Split infantry evenly left and right sides, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I see.
The other yellow ones are from Lucier's. So that's not mine though, with the lighter color.
Okay, I see.
Just so you know.
We'll take the first, second, and third. We'll be going on the left side. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So left to right, I'll order them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fourth, fifth. And then guns. Oh, I see. Yeah.
For the supply wagon, I think I will keep it with the 2 artillery pieces, or like
Okay.
a unit on my left flank, and maybe switch later it back and forth. That's for later.
R. And you want Brown with the dragoons? Is that right?
And I said Brown should set his headquarters in Velmin.
Okay. In the town. Perfect. All right. Let's go to Lucchesi. Who is that?
Meme guy.
Meme.
Yeah.
How would you like set up?
Um. So. Cubeman sent you a map.
I
He and
sent you my part of the map, so it will be
Oh,
best
okay.
if you send your part.
Okay.
So it's not too
Okay.
confusing for him.
Okay. Wait.
Oh. Got it coming. Lacey, are you ready? We can skip Lucchesi for now and get back to it.
I believe I'm ready. I'm
All
here,
right.
you know.
Let's get yours.
So I think the general consensus here is that I would take the hussars and the dragoons.
Okay.
First up to I don't know how to pronounce these names.
That's okay. You'll be starting off map.
Lodochidis?
So if you just want to give me the march order real quick, and then we can
Okay.
get movement in a second.
Basically, we're trying to get everything to Lodochidis.
Okay.
So I guess I would do hussars and dragoons first.
Cool.
Then infantry. Then the crusaders, and then like the rest, like artillery.
You want your Grenzers in with the infantry like normal, or?
Do I have Grenzers?
That's what I had listed. What does yours show?
I have just yellow infantry.
Okay.
That's the only infantry I have is yellow infantry.
Oh yeah, I see. I gave Lucchesi's.
Um.
And then how many cavalry units? Sorry.
Oh, so the
You have 4 dragoons?
what, 8? I have 2 dragoons and 2 hussars,
And then 4
and then 4.
cuirassiers?
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
I didn't miss anything. Yeah.
No, that's right. No Grinzers. Perfect. So, hussars, dragoons,
Yeah,
infantry, cuirassiers, artillery? Is that
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
And
And
I guess
supply at
what-
the end of that.
Yeah, and then Lacey would probably just be with the cuirassiers.
Okay. Sounds good. Chessie, you got it?
Yes, I have it now. I
Okay.
had sent it to you.
Okay.
Make it look pretty, you know.
Oh, in private chat. There we go. All right. Let's see. Do you care what cavalry is what?
No, you can put it how you want.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So artillery on the left. That. Okay. Infantry. Do you have any Grinzers?
No, I don't have.
Okay. I'm going to add 2 Grinzers to Lacey's units. So do you want me to just tack those on somewhere? You can just copy and paste them if you have the...
Wait,
Right.
what?
You get 2 extra Grenzer units, Lacey.
Okay. Are there any Grinzers?
Yeah, the Brown has some Grenzers. Or he should. Unless I forgot to update that.
Oh, they're right here. Yeah.
Okay.
So I get these 2.
You can copy and paste
copy
them,
and-
so it's
yeah.
2 extra. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'd just have them like here, or just with the infantry, you know.
Yeah, marching along with the infantry somewhere.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna be an approximated positions, so I will send you guys some update or a screenshot that has your actual troop dispositions, because you deployed a little further forward than is allowed, so they may have to march to get there, but that's fine.
Okay.
And then, where would you like your HQ, Lucchesi?
Could you place it around Dobo? I cannot pronounce the name, but Dobokoviki or
Sure.
something like that.
Yep,
Sounds right.
yep. And that's kind of right at the edge of where your guys will get to start, so he'll be towards the front, but you should be fine for a while. All right, I'm going to get the Prussians, and then we'll start.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right, Prussia. Um, you have march orders. Nice. Let me get your stuff set up. All right, Frederick. Anybody want to take on Bervin? Okay, let me add the role to you. All right, you should have access to it now. Okay. I'll give you some time. I'll start with Kleist. Okay. Or Scout East. Okay. What order would you like your troops in?
Right now.
Okay, perfect. East in the Have you done Kriegspiel before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
About 4 years worth. I played it for 4 years.
I can tell by your orders. They're actually Kriegspiel style orders. You got it, man. Okay, put Bervin there. Okay. Tarzan Dragoons. And are you coming from that corner entrance, Reeves?
Yes.
Cool.
From
Alright.
Zim. I've got to go for a haircut. I'll probably be able to give orders on my phone, but I won't be able to chat. Is it alright? Could you possibly give me reports via text?
Yeah, they might be less detailed, but
Cheers.
ears, cuirassiers. Oh, Edrington. Are you able to join us?
Hey, Syrian, yes. Sorry.
All good? You can take on Bervin. Go ahead and we're gonna stick with the starting position that you see circled in your chat. And then just tell me what order of you want your troops to march in what direction.
Duke Bergen, yes, okay. So let me take a look again in the rules.
Okay. It should be, you don't really need to know too much, so just you look at the first picture posted in your Duke Bervin chat, it should give you an army composition. Just tell me what order you want to marching down a road.
Okay, see my army composition. Infantry, cuirassier, grenadiers.
Frederick, you got army orders?
Army orders. Let me see.
Here, you can, I'm going to start with Frederick so you can keep looking to rush it.
Terms, patches. I can watch I can like join the board and stuff, or no? I don't know.
No, so you're just going to have to keep track of reports yourself.
Okay, so order. I'm gonna march in column.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. Frederick. Want orange. This is an interesting. Orange is Graciers. That is. Yeah. Get this going. Frederick. Is that all your infantry? One. Oh, yellow is front, orange is back. Oops. Got it now. Yellow is Dragoons. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Dragoon. Green is blue. Here. Black. What's the black line? Oh, okay. Frederick. Infantry. Uh, 3 Arty. Okay. Artillery line. All right. Your orders are prepped. I got them. Bervin, you have order of march for me?
No, I'm quite confused right now. Not gonna lie.
Okay. So you see how you have hussars, cuirassiers, and all that?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So basically, what order do you want them marching down the road? So you have.
Oh, like
I-
so. I want to send forward the scouts, of course.
yeah, probably
And
start with hussars to scout, or
the so I'm gonna first follow with scouts,
okay,
then followed by 2 hussars,
2 hussars. All right.
And now they can. And now I'm gonna send all the infantry battalions in front,
Including
behind the hussar.
including grenadiers.
No, grenadiers. I'm gonna keep them in reserve.
Okay. Grenadiers next or infantry. Okay. After the infantry.
Gonna keep all the cuirassiers and the remaining hussars companies behind the grenadiers
All right.
together with my general. And the artillery behind everyone.
So after the infantry it goes cuirassiers, hussars, grenadiers, then artillery.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, you can put the last two hussars companies behind the artillery to protect the
Okay.
rear.
They'll hold up the rear. Sounds good. Where do you want Bervin to be in this march?
Oh, Bervin can be behind his grenadiers.
Behind the grenadiers. Okay. Sounds good. And then just be looking on the little map and you can draw on it and tell me where you want your troops to march. All right? I'll be back in a little bit to get those march orders.
Okay. I'm gonna take a print from the.
Yeah. You can download the one I pinned. All right, I'm going to get Austria's orders. All right, guys, it is orders time. How would you like your troops moving? Let's start. Actually, Lacey, could you hop to your own chat? Since you are separate right now, the other two are together.
I think he's not there at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
That's okay. You, Brown or Lucchesi, have orders for their troops.
Have no different order than the one I
I'm back.
gave with the map.
Okay. Lacey, would you switch to your personal chat since you're separate from the other commanders?
Okay.
Thank you. So we want Brown, you want your troops to assume their positions as marked out?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe change one thing and send the hussars up with the Grenzers on my left flank, a bit upward the pass to scout what's coming there.
Okay, so your leftmost hussars up with the Grenzers?
Yes.
Okay.
A little bit further forward to scout the
Okay.
Borislav pass, right? Yeah.
You want them all the way up the pass?
Yes, as far as they can without contact, and if they see something, then they can.
Sounds good. And how far up do you want the Grenzers to go?
Like on the map, I would say.
Okay. And then move your Dragoons up a bit from where they started on the screenshot I sent. Is that right?
Yes.
Along with the Grenzer. Okay.
Yeah.
That sound good?
Yes, sound good.
Okay. Otherwise, hold position.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go to Lucchesi.
Alright.
So your troops need to move if you want them to assume their positions.
Then
want
I
them-
will give this order.
Yep. Move that way. Okay. Move them like this. Cool. Remember where you send me that separately. Lucchesi, are you meme guy?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Open that. You want 3 in front. Okay. Nice and here. 4 behind. Here.
I have a question. Am I allowed to watch your stream while playing this?
I would prefer you didn't.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for asking. Go here. There. Okay. I'm going to hop over to Lacey. All right. Have your groups in order. How would you like them marching on the map?
Like, how do I want them set up? In
So
the city?
we have them in marching order, and I sent you that
Okay.
screenshot. So now they're going to march
Right.
onto that road. Where do you want them to march to?
Basically just how it is on the tabletop.
Okay. Let's see.
Or is that too far ahead?
No, now you're just gonna have it's like running order. So where's it on the
it's like
tabletop?
once they what?
Oh, like on your live stream?
Yeah, on the stream, yeah.
Oh, I'm not looking at that right now.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just thought it'd be easier
Yeah, I
to
can
do that.
watch briefly here. Okay, so move up that road that you have marked in white toward Litochevise, whatever that is. Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Let me just screenshot it real quick. Don't move. Okay, there we go. That'll be good for my memory. All right. That will be marked.
Okay. And the hussars and the dragons are kind of going up to Prakovice, or just kind of scouting Prakovice, I guess.
Okay.
It's kind of like but I don't want to be like, oh, they're all the way up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
All right. Sounds good. I will have them drawn. I will execute those soon.
Okay.
I'll hop over to the Prussians.
Okay. Do I go?
Oh. Sorry. I left too quickly.
Do I go back to the HQ?
Not yet.
Or do I?
Once you get
Not yet,
closer, you will
okay.
be able to.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Let me get your orders of march. Okay, I see you've written them in. So Bervin's gonna march and hold at the quarry, the far side of that.
Oh, so is that a depression or is it a high ground?
High ground.
High ground. Okay, I'm gonna move to high ground. I want to position my artillery there.
Okay. It is forested, so it might take a little while, but we'll do it. And
Okay.
then Frederick marching down that road. Okay, sounds good. So you're taking that pass. Let me mark those.
Doroskreviece is a village, isn't it?
Where? Sorry?
The Dorokevike.
Yeah, that's a village.
And by the way, these green spots are the higher ground, isn't it?
What's higher ground? Sorry.
The more gray spots in the map.
Yeah, the lighter color is high ground. So you see there's a mountain on the left side, and then there's some hills that you're marching over.
Yeah, I want to position them in the high ground. Start using artillery.
Okay. We will get that going. Frederick, going to do that. Okay.
Just a second, just a question, Sabrina. The infantry stats, how it works here?
Uh-huh.
Like the Prussians are better soldiers in terms of melee and shooting skills, kind of stuff.
Not necessarily. Definitely grenadiers are considered elite, but there's slight differences, but It's not as big of a difference as you might expect. Prussians aren't super soldiers.
No, I know that. But I'm just like, I know the Prussians had very intense drillings, like
Yeah.
the British with shooting skills. Not like the British, but they would shoot fast, a little bit like them, like 3 shots a minute, something like that.
Right. Yeah, we're not getting too granular with the simulation. It's more about melee than anything else.
Okay.
Okay, I have your guys' orders. I'm gonna conduct them real quick, and then you will get an update. Let me leave this chat. Okay. Okay. They wanted to march up here. Getting out. Frederick's update. Irvin. Okay. You guys get
Where is
your. You got your screenshot?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you get your verbal update from the troops. These are like your sub-commanders sending out dispatches. All right, Brown, your hussars in the mountain pass are spotting enemy cavalry. You're not sure exactly what it is yet, but it's getting close, and it looks to be more than you. Other than that, everything appears all quiet from your troops. Lucchesi, see here. Your hussars on that most forward hill position are spotting some troops, some Prussian, what is that? Looks like cavalry, perhaps. up by, let me find the name of that town. Kolekna, whatever that is. Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so there's some enemy Prussian cavalry. Not sure how many. They're just barely visible at the crest of the hill. All right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you guys can prepare your orders. I'm gonna get Lacey his. All right, you got your screenshot?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so you're
I can. They're coming through the quarry, right? Through that road.
yeah, so your troops have definitely spotted some Prussians by the quarry. It looks to be both cavalry and infantry coming down that road by the quarry. Your troops are just getting over that ridge and into position. So, other than that, you can see your Austrian allies dispersed to your left. If you ride a bit to your left with Lacey this turn, you'll be able to communicate with them.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to hop
So-
over and give the Prussians their updates, and then we'll come back and get orders. Sounds good?
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay. You guys get some verbal updates. Let's start with Frederick. So you guys have you have split up on separate routes of march, so I'm going to have you guys hop into separate chats here so I can give you updates. So go ahead and hop into your individual chat, and I will. All right, Frederick. Here, all right, you got your screenshot, correct? Okay, so as you can see, you're just at the crest of the hill. Your forward dragoons are spotting a lot of Austrian troops, kind of in a scattered defense around. Oh yeah, I'll remove that from you in just a second. But you see some Austrian troops scattered around Chotmir and Dobkoviki, whatever those are. It looks to be a mix of infantry and cavalry down there. Okay. So I'm going to give the other guys their updates, and then we'll get orders. And I will remove your permissions. Roles. You are not Bervin anymore. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you your update from your troops. So you can't see much because you're kind of near the back of the column, but your hussars that you sent forward have spotted a significant Austrian column emerging from the woods right near the town of Lidochevais. You see that on the map?
Yeah, I can see Lido device.
Yeah, so there's a significant Austrian column emerging from the woods right by that. Your troops have at the point where they can either start marching up the hill, but it's quite steep, or they can continue on the road on the lower slopes of the quarry. Okay? So
How far they are from me?
that's part of the fog of war. You're not exactly sure because you can't see them. The next turn you should have a better idea as you move forward.
Let me see. Let me.
So I'm gonna get
Okay.
Austrian orders, and I'll come back for you.
Okay. No worries.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. Are we prepared for
So-
giving orders?
Yes.
All right.
Should I start?
Yeah. Yes, you should start.
Yep,
I
go for
will
it.
send my left flank cuirassiers forward to support my hussars. That I
Okay.
will mostly give the order to come back a little bit, like near the Grenzers. And the cuirassiers will support them in case they get attacked by the enemy cavalry.
All right. So hussars fall back. Cuirassiers advance.
Yeah, to support the hussars.
Okay. Any other orders?
No other orders for me.
Very good. Lucchesi.
I will just keep everything how it is currently,
Okay.
and I will just wait for information for the next turn.
Okay. I'm gonna get Lacey. Lacey should be able to communicate with you guys soon.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let's get over. All right. You ready to give
Okay.
orders?
I think so. So is their turn ending to where they're still like crossing that road? Like they're still on that road?
Yeah, they're still on the road up where you can see them in the
Okay.
distance.
So, could I try to basically block them on that road?
Yeah, you could
I
send
guess.
troops that direction.
Okay. So I guess like obviously I'll move Lacey closer to like where I can get comms, right?
Yep. I will send
Um,
him down that road to kind of that crossroads area. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I want to see if can I just shift this line to?
Oh, here, let me get your live. I always forget you do.
Sorry, I know. It's just I thought it was easier.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
it's
thought-
all good.
Could I just have them walk and just be like right here?
Yeah.
Because they're
I don't know if they'll
Okay.
make it there this turn because they're still on the road to March, but they can have that as their destination.
Okay. Well, like yeah, like they'll be turned to face this way, kind of thing,
Yep.
right? And then, where's the artillery right now? Are
It
they more like
is-
on this right here?
They're still on the road before the ridge line. So you see how they're where your white line is for the march route? They're
Yeah.
like
Oh,
at
they're
that sharp angle back there because your troops are still marching.
Okay. So my trips are still like back all the way back here, right?
Yeah, where your screenshot was. Yeah.
Okay.
So you could shift like where you had Lacey go, you could shift down that way and then up the road, or you could just cut across country.
Okay. So I guess if we're saying they're like here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess I would just have them go more like this, right?
Sounds good. Yep. So advance. Where would you like your cavalry?
And then,
Still where they were?
yeah, that's fine. I mean, they're kind of in their scout. They're probably just kind of back up to where they're more like here.
Okay.
I guess how far can the artillery shoot? I guess.
Artillery can shoot quite far, but by itself won't have much impact. Artillery is more of a support weapon.
Okay. I'm thinking of more just setting up here because this is more of like a hill. Like if I keep going down this dip and we fight right here,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yep. So artillery
So
at
I
their.
think maybe set up on this road, just keep them where they are. Maybe.
Okay. All right. Got your orders.
Okay.
Anything else?
If they see something, shoot. You know?
Okay. Okay. They do that automatically, but that's good to know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
There's.
reinforce the...
Yeah. Do anything that moves. Very good.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get the Prussians.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready to give orders? Oh, I guess you. Yeah. Wow, that's a very mixed. All right. This might be too complex for me to do efficiently. I'm going to simplify it and do, what was green? Green. I'm going to just do like 3 infantry and 4 infantry. So, okay, thank you. I'm going to set up outside that town. Basically set up like this. And if you spot any enemies, do you have any orders for your troops, or just give local command priority? Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna get the other question. All right, hello. You have
Okay,
orders for me.
Well, I want to first of all try to see the enemy, but for now, just keep marching the troops up the
Down
hill.
the road, or do you want to go up the hill?
Up the hill, up the hill.
Okay.
I also want to keep
Yeah, go.
grenadiers in reserve in case they attack my rear.
Okay, so grenadiers kind of hold the road, and then everything else head up the hill.
Grenadiers and cuirassiers can hold the ground and can hold the road. Everything else can go up the hill.
Okay. And you want your hussars out front to continue scouting ahead, or to pull back?
Pull back. Stay. Only send the scouts to do some cautious scout.
Okay.
Not engage. Retreat to the first side of problem.
And where do you want Bervin to go?
Up the hill as well.
Okay. I'll try and get him a ridge line that he can spot something.
All right.
All right. Thank you. I should be back in a bit.
Okay.
Unless you have more. Okay.
Sorry.
Do you have more orders, or is that it?
It's fine.
Okay.
That's
Okay. All right, let's conduct these orders. This one withdraws as these ones advance. Dragoons take the hills. Bervin's on his way. Or Von Kleist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Okay. Now, let's see what. They're held in reserve. Let's get 3 infantry. Here's in front. Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. Artillery. And move it. Cool. Alright, pull back. Gonna be a slow trip. Okay, close enough. Right there. All right. Okay. All right, you may rejoin the HQ chat.
Hey. Hey, I'm back. I exist.
Finally.
All right,
Did you
update
reach your
time.
position as planned?
For the most part.
All right,
So
Brown, real quick,
Are
let me
you-
give you
yeah.
your verbal updates, and then we can talk strategy.
Yes.
Your
Okay.
hussars withdrew from the pass, but they were pursued by enemy cavalry, which are now reported to be hussars as well. Otherwise, everything looks to be about the same. Lucchesi, you have
Yeah.
spotted a whole lot more forces coming down from the mountain from the same town you saw before. You even see perhaps an enemy general on the mountainside observing your troops' disposition.
Okay. I've
Uh,
seen that, and
Lacey, you are now able to communicate. You're just near Lucchesi, sending quick dispatches back and forth. Your troops are advancing towards that road, but you have lost sight of enemy troops. Your hussars on the furthest flank thought they saw some troops disappearing into the trees on the hillside. All right, that's your
Like-
verbal updates.
Like double backing south?
That's your
Or-
update.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the Prussians theirs. All right. Updates. So you got your dispatch there. As you can see, there are Prussian forces arrayed down below you. Your troops are still working to get into the positions you had drawn. And you can see enemy infantry and cavalry to your front, protecting the major town there, as well as troops on the distant left. There's some enemy troops very far off in the distance there, but they are on your left as well. That's your update. Otherwise, your column is getting almost into position. Let me get to Irvin. All right. All right, you ready for an update?
Yes, come on.
All right. Your hussars report that the enemy column to your front has shaken out into line. There seems to be a heavy cavalry presence around the, what was that town? All right, Litochvis. There's quite a bit of cavalry there with infantry. further to your right, their left. Does that make
Alright,
sense?
yeah, makes sense. So I think there's any threat for me, like immediate threat.
There's nobody's nearby that you can spot or any of your troops can spot.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going up the hill. I'm
Yeah,
nearly on
I'll
top of the
take
hill.
orders in just a moment. Yeah, your infantry and hussars are getting close to the peak.
Okay, once they are there, I want them to form like this. Let me.
Okay, yeah, I'll take your orders in just a moment.
No problems.
It's really open right now.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Disciplined.
It is time for orders. Brown, do you have orders for me?
Yeah, my dragoons should engage the hussars that are trying to catch my hussar cavalry.
You mean your cuirassiers that move forward?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the idea was that they support like the hussars.
Okay.
So they should aid them, and I don't know it directly, but if the grandsons are nearby, they should try to shoot at the hussars if possible.
Okay.
If not, yeah.
All right. Any other orders?
Can I hide troops in buildings?
You can disperse them in the town, yes.
Okay. Can dragoon fight from their horses, or do they need
Dragoons
to,
act as like a medium cavalry. They're not going to dismount.
Okay, good. Yes, so I know. And then this will be all for now.
All right. Lucchesi,
I would like to send from near Dobokovsky. I want to send like 1 battalion and 2 cavalry in the reserve to aid let's see that is coming from the down to the other battalion that is stationed far at the east.
okay. So you want 1 battalion from around, what was it? Dobkovetki,
Yeah, the one in reserve.
the one in reserve, okay. And what do you want to do with it?
Just pull it to the east, up to the east to this one road.
Okay. Any other moves?
But like one of the one in unit in the reserve near my headquarters.
All right. You want them to move closer to your HQ?
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Oh, I maybe had one order, maybe more.
Okay.
That I forgot. I will go with my general, so myself, towards my artillery on my left flank to get a better overview over the situation.
Okay. Very good. Then do you want the infantry that was moving towards it to follow that? Do you want an infantry moving towards your HQ? Or a
Me?
reserve?
Me?
Yeah,
Are you
right?
talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Anything else?
No.
Oh,
All right, Lacey, let's get you. Do I need to
Okay.
watch?
If you want to, it might be probably easier.
Cool.
Like
Watching.
initially. Watching. Okay. So yeah, basically trying to get like the infantry kind of lined up on the roads.
All right.
Kind of just advancing a bit. Gonna try to move the artillery to this hill, just kind of take this hill and move Lacey to the hill to try to get vision.
Okay.
Cav is generally staying back where it was. I'm gonna try to move kind of the hussars and the dragoons to where they're kind of like on this road. They're kind of trying to see if there's anything coming from Prakovich. Just really just trying to form up and get vision and
Sounds good.
you know.
All right. That's it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
What
Those
is
will-
this? Oh, that's my wagon. Oh, my wagon's there. Yeah. Forgot my wagon.
All right. I'm gonna get the Prussians.
Okay.
All right. I will get you a picture looking more left. As best I can. Would you like your troops to continue getting into their positions? Okay. Would you reformat that message into something I can just copy and paste? And then I will send that. 2 cuirassier and 2 dragoons prepare to charge. Okay. What direction do you want them to prepare to charge towards? Okay. Sounds good. Otherwise, everything will set up in a general defensive line. And along that road. Perfect. And I'll get Frederick to his vantage point this turn. Okay. All right, I'm going to give the other orders. Just reformat that dispatch and I'll send it out. All right. I see you pinged me. You want to set up where you marked? You there? Hey. Can you hear me? All right, I'm going to... Very good. Have All right. All right, I'm going to conduct those. Okay, I think that's all the movements. So mm, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Everybody got their screenshot?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, updates. Brown. Your hussars were almost caught by enemy hussars, but when the enemy saw you had reinforcements of cuirassiers and grenzers, they held their position. But you see your troops report heavy infantry presence coming down the road. Your hussars on the right flank are just now noticing Prussians also coming down from, what is that called? Let me find it.
Husovka?
The Kletekna Mountain Road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, towards Husukova, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that will be my two dragoons that I deployed there.
Yeah. That's right. Yep. So
I
that's
plan
it
to
for
use.
that's it for
Yeah,
Brown.
I
Let
will
me finish the updates and I'll
sorry.
get orders. Lucchesi, enemy is kind of shaking out into formation in front of you. You can expect artillery to open up as you spotted some guns unlimbering. So you could probably open up your guns this turn as well. There is some cavalry massing to the front, even in front of the infantry. Yep. Lacey, your troops are still in position and they're spotting some hussars on the quarry itself, but not really much else. Even the troops around the flank now see the road where earlier there was troops and now there's nothing.
Yeah, I didn't even know they could go up that mountain, like up that hill.
Yeah, it's
So I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, they're in the mountains. Okay.
all right. I'm gonna give Prussian updates.
Okay.
Let me actually. If you're back, you can hop to the general HQ.
Yeah.
You can talk with Frederick. You're close. All right. You two are close enough so you can now communicate. I'm going to give your updates together. Frederick, from your commanding position, you can see almost all the Austrian forces arrayed in front of you. Your dragoons and cuirassiers at the front report some enemy guns looking like they're ready to open fire, and they can spot the enemy commander to your front. And there's a very light cavalry presence on a small wooded hill to your left. Bervin, from your peak, you can see a layered Austrian defense with some scattered cavalry scouting to your far left. And you received the dispatch from Frederick, right?
Yeah, I saw he's going to engage the dragoons.
Okay, very good.
That's my position.
You're right on those hills, right above the quarry.
Oh yeah, I can see. Well, I want my. You see this little village in the is the quarry, isn't it?
I'm gonna take orders in just a second. Let me write up some updates for von Kleist. Be right back.
It's from forward troops, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready for orders?
Yeah.
I think so. The other guy had to go eat, but he'd still be messaging, I think he said.
Okay. Brown, let's get you. Is he the one that left?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Lucchesi then. Let's
Alright.
do you.
Okay. My orders are like those 3 forward units that I put on the street or in front of my headquarters. I would like if to pull them back because I feel they are exposed to the enemy, and those 4 regiments of cavalry to pull them in front of the town.
Okay, so the infantry by your HQ, you want them to withdraw?
Those infantry on the road.
Oh, okay. Pull them back towards your HQ or behind the town.
Yeah, behind the town.
Okay.
And
And
in the place we okay.
and then the cavalry doing what?
And the cavalry will take the position
Okay.
where the former infantry was.
And that was your which cavalry? All of them?
All 4 regiments that are the reserve should come forward.
Okay.
And if the enemy attack, I wish they could counterattack.
Okay. Any other orders?
Could you move my HQ to this one crossroad in front of the town?
The crossroad up to the front right, kind of where you're withdrawing your troops.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Very good. Anything else?
And yeah, if able, my artillery should now start to bombard them.
Okay. That's it, Lacey. Let's go on to you.
Yeah, can I shoot the mountain? Is that a can I
You can shoot. Yeah, you can shoot at it with your artillery.
Okay. Okay. Well yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay.
I've kinda spread the infantry back a little bit and kind of line them up more towards like the mountains where it's more of like a um to where it's more like not on the road but more kind of like
Facing the
trying
hill.
to facing the hill more
Okay.
like
As you have it on your
um
live stream there.
yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
And then I've got the 2 hussars are kind of over here like kind of towards Prakovich, and then I want the dragoons to kind of like go into Prakovich and kind of scout ahead.
Okay. Any others?
But yeah, I think that's it.
Cool.
I do not want to march up that hill.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's I'll tell you this, it's been slow going for that Prussian player.
Yeah. That's a steep hill, dude.
Yeah.
That's steep.
And
Yeah.
wooded. All right. Very good. Do you guys know what Brown wanted to do? Or should I just go off his last known orders? Oh, he wrote something. He wrote it. I got it.
Yeah, he said
Okay.
he's still messaging, so.
All right. Sounds good. I'll get those written out. All right. Prussian turns. Frederick. Grassiers charge the infantry guarding the path. On mirror. Okay. And dragoons charge enemy cannon. Okay. One to the field, other behind the infantry. I see. So one in front. Let's see if I can write these out. So dragoons to the artillery. Cuirassiers to the infantry. One hussar
So,
forward. Frederick a little bit forward so you can see at the foot of the mountain.
Okay. I
Um,
can see the Austrian troops. They're down down the hill, isn't it?
what was that?
The Austrians are in my left side of the hill, isn't it?
Yeah. They're kind of all to your front. You have two groups.
So tell me when I can start giving orders, please.
Okay, I am ready for your orders.
Well, first of all, I want to form up my line infantry, not the grenadiers, facing the Austrians, still on the hill.
So like on the crest of the hill above the quarry?
Yeah, just what is the quarry? I'm turning to the map.
It should be labeled on the
Yeah.
map, but okay, I'll put them as best I can there. You guys see it? Anything else?
Yes, just a thing here. I want to put my put the artillery behind the you know these houses you send a picture where I can see them.
Yeah. Houses on the towards Frederick's side.
Yeah, I think so. This house is the quarry, isn't it?
No, the quarry. So on the first picture I sent, where you can see the big Bourbon Second Division, and then you see Austrians just beyond that. You're like right
Oh
on
yes.
top
So
of the
just
quarry.
my
Yeah.
from the perspective of Bourbon, my infantry is on my right side, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I want them to form up a little bit up the hill.
Cool.
You see these trees?
Yep. On the right
I want
there.
them to form up on the trees.
Cool.
A little bit of there's the double I think the double road, the road crossing. Sorry, language here, but
You're good.
I think you this Ypsilon. Yeah,
Okay.
I want them to the infantry to form up a little bit up this, and behind them on this. I'm gonna screenshot to you so it's a bit easier to see. I'm gonna send in my headquarters just so you can see real quick. It's gonna be interesting. And I put my artillery on white. Just take a look here. Sent on the Duke of Bourbon.
Okay.
I want in this blue line. I want to form up my infantry
Okay.
divisions. Behind them, the artillery.
Okay.
And in reserve, close to me, the grenadiers, of course.
Okay.
And
Sounds good.
behind of all of these, I want the cavalry, and the scouts can keep scouting. Can retreat.
Okay.
So you see this little town there?
Yeah.
You can put my cavalry behind them, the cuirassiers behind, and the hussars can be close to me,
Okay.
please.
Sounds good.
And once my artillery is positioned, I want them to start opening fire on the Austrians.
All right.
And about the infantry, I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I want them to hide on the trees. So I want the Austrians to advance towards my artillery, if they do, and if they get too close, I want to ambush them with the infantry. I'm going to position it along the tree line.
All right. Sounds good. I'll do that to the best of my ability.
I think that's all.
Okay. Let me just see Von Kleist, and we'll be good. Okay. Even +1. Ever +1 for first volleys. That's +2 over here. -1, 0. -1, 1. No, -1, 0. 3, 2. No. Melee. Rolling. Oh, that's 2 hits off those Grenzers. Oh. Right, artillery. One. Okay. Here. Right, artillery on the cavalry. Ooh. Each get a hit. Alright. +1 for first volley, plus even. Oh, but uphill so much. Oh. The infantry. Brutal. Good and start. Okay. That's even, but then -2 on blue. And oh, but they got a +1. So okay. What else? Artillery fire to no effect. Though. Drop a smoke though. All right.
And gets isolated, and yeah.
All right, we got a couple more turns left before we call it, but probably go till half-hour mark. That's 11:30 for me. I don't know what it is for you
Okay.
guys, but I'm going to send out new updates. A minute here. We had some
Alright.
combat. Exciting.
Okay.
A N. All right. We'll probably go till the half-hour mark, so that'd be 11:30 for me. About 18 more minutes. Just to give you guys a heads up. All right, I'm gonna give.
Okay, I'm gonna go as well soon, so 18 minutes is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna give Austrians their update, and we had some combat, so that's exciting. All right.
Closer to
All right.
captivity.
All right. Is Brown back in? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Brown, as you move over to, you got your screenshot, right?
Yep.
Yep. So you moved over to your guns. You can see that there was some combat to your front. A Prussian cavalry force charged down the road and pushed back your cuirassiers and hussar with light losses, along with your grenzers, who escaped through the woods so they weren't pursued.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more cavalry coming down the road as well. To your right, you have your dragoons by the town have spotted a couple of Prussian infantry facing more towards Lucchesi's position, not towards what's that small town? Always forget names because they're weird.
Husovka?
Yep. So they're facing, the Prussian troops are facing Chodomir instead of your cavalry by Husovka. Okay. Lucchesi.
I will.
I gotta give the rest of the updates then.
Updates
Yep,
first,
yep.
yeah.
Lucchesi, there was a very
Yeah.
bold Prussian charge. They sent cuirassiers to your front. The 3 infantry battalions that were holding kind of your center near between Dobicki and Chodomir, they were pushed back a ways, though they did not rout. And 2 of your cuirassiers redeployed to threaten the enemy cuirassiers that charged. And then there are 2 dragoon regiments charging your artillery, which have hit them, but the dragoons are still coming forward. Other than that, you see more troops still on the hill in front of you. Lacey, your artillery bombarded, but right as they were firing, the enemy cavalry withdrew kind of around the back of the slope. Your dragoons in the town of Prakovice can spot some troops painstakingly marching their way up that really steep hill. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Are they infantry?
You can't make it out through the trees.
Dang it.
All right.
Okay.
Gonna give Prussian updates and we'll get orders.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Prussian updates. Frederick, you ready? Oh, that's far. I forgot you type. Oh, well, that's the friction of war. Your cuirassiers, even though they charged the wrong unit, they actually had pretty good success driving back the Austrians with losses. So they're now threatened on their flank, but they are in good condition. Your dragoons weren't able to quite reach the enemy guns because of this hill and trees that they had to go through, but they haven't taken heavy losses in their charge so far. Other than that, you don't see much Austrian response to your presence. They seem to be just holding the line. Bervin,
Yeah.
your troops continue to march towards their ordered positions. Austrians to your front opened fire with some artillery at your cavalry, but those were out of sight very quickly, so it didn't do anything.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
That's it. I'm gonna give Von Cleese's orders, and then or his updates, and then we'll be on to another turn.
run away.
You can try.
Oh wait, let me check one more thing.
Sure.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're good. Time for orders.
Yeah, give me a second.
Brown. What are your orders, sir?
So this is the general map. I would the cavalry would be put more my left side of the infantry, and I will send my infantry forward to hold the line.
You
and
want them to go
still
down?
fight.
Oh, sorry. Do you want them to go down the road and form up, or in the fields to the right of the road?
More in front of where my general is, like
Okay.
more
Got it.
there between the trees, like the forest there, and my cavalry. If you see from my position, was on my left by the forest there.
Yep.
I would also send my other, try to get my other grandsters from the other side of the hill to my side. And I
Okay.
will push one of my, like you see on the map, the cuirassiers that is near Velmin,
Yep.
towards my general's position, just in case, so the general is protected by one of his cuirassiers units.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you want all 6 battalions of your infantry, or just the 3 on the left to advance that way?
This 2 on the left, plus 1 from Billy Yates,
Okay.
like you see on the
Oh,
picture.
did you send me a thing?
Field Master Bone. Yeah, I send it here.
Oh, yes.
In general.
Okay,
overview.
I see. Yep. And this guy going over the hill. Yeah. I see. And 3. Okay. All right. Any other orders?
Do I have anything in reach of my artillery on my right side? Right
On your
flank?
right side, not with an easy shot. You could take a pot shot at some infantry at the base of the hill where you can see. But they're not optimistic that you'll hit anything.
Well, then I keep them back for the moment and give them no orders so
Okay.
far.
Anything else?
No, this will be all.
All right. Lucchesi. Is he there? Do you have to go somewhere?
Meme.
Are you
Hello?
Lucchesi? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're ready for your orders.
Okay. I've planned to like launch a counterattack against the cavalry that attacked my artillery, and to redeploy some infantry infantry to the artillery.
Okay. So these reserve or these infantry in the back kind of shift that way, and then counterattack with
The
cavalry.
infantry, yeah, the infantry in Chotinmer, I
Yeah.
believe. And can you? Or I will just leave it for the time to be.
Okay. I think I had that correct. Do you want your general to move at all?
My general could. Can you deploy my general near the artillery that was attacked?
You wanted to move that way?
Yeah, to the artillery in the center.
Okay.
Near Dobakovsky. Visky.
Cool. He'll be redeploying that direction. All right. Lacey, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
My
Oh, I gotta look at you. That's right.
I was fighting with my messenger app. Yeah. What did I do? I shifted my infantry a bit to the left, more towards Dobkovicki.
Yeah.
But I kind of have this one over here, just kind of like as a, just to kind of see, just as kind of like a small encirclement, where it's
Cool.
more of like encircling the hill, but not like a.
Yeah.
I want to take the cav from Prakovicki, the hussars and the dragoons that were like kind of over here, and I want to try to flank and hit that guy I see far away going up the hill,
Okay.
and just to kind of little a little hit and go,
Yeah. All right.
if I flipped it.
That it?
Yeah, that should be. Yeah, and we'll keep firing artillery. We'll keep holding.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. I'm gonna get Prussian orders. All right.
Hey, Sib.
Frederick, let's get your orders. Look at them. Okay, tell the dragoons change target to infantry. You thinking? Okay. Graciers to the cannon. Okay. Everything advance a little bit at the foot of the hill. And hussars. Okay.
Make sure ready position in Siberia.
One second.
I hope they are, honestly.
Okay. Cannons target that. Cavalry. The cannons will probably have to redeploy a little bit. That should be fine.
My cannons.
Hey, welcome back. Von Kleist, you would actually be in your own chat right now.
Okay.
Okay, I think advance a wee bit. And then you said what with the hussars? Move to the foot of the hill in front of Frederick. Okay. Oh, both of them. Okay. All right. Bervin, how would you like your troops moving? Same as last time?
I'm sorry, what happened?
Your turn to issue orders. Do you want your troops to continue as they were?
How's the current situation right now?
You have a screenshot that shows you some stuff. Your troops are just kind of marching through the woods. They don't have much intel to give you.
I see there's some units in the Austrian units in the bottom.
Yeah, so there's some, the top picture, you see some Austrians. And then the most recent picture I sent is the way your troops are marching towards your allied troops there.
Yeah, towards the town, the hill, isn't it?
Yep.
And behind them, I can see some Austrian units. They're pursuing my cannons, or is my impression?
Yeah. There's some distant Austrians there. You want to keep
Oh, they're
marching that
distant.
way?
Well, yes, I'm gonna keep marching that way. Yeah, I'm gonna keep marching that way. At least till I position in my artillery, then I will retain my strategy.
Okay.
Can you show me some pictures of my perspective, especially to the city's perspective? I see there's another hill, a big one.
Yeah, there's another hill just to your front if you want to get up to that one.
Can I see it just to have the notion of the terrain?
I have markings on the map right now, but I'll get that to you in a second.
Okay, no worries.
All right, welcome. Do you want me to do your written orders or you want to dictate
written
to me?
orders now. I think written orders for now, please.
Okay. The cavalry charged. Okay. Keep marching behind the cav. And form up in the plains.
Yes.
Oh, you want to move all the way up. Okay. Getting close to the
Yeah.
action. I like it.
Yeah. Just sit out of safety though with one of the reserve Crassia squadrons as an escort. Just in
Okay.
case.
Yeah. I will get that and advancing. All right. I think that's all I'll need.
Thank you.
About there. Oops. Wow. Struggling. There we go. Get to about there. Yes. Okay. I think they would make that gonna be this. All right. Oh. Ants. All right, combat. Get it right here. So first volley or +1, -1. Ooh. Even, but -2 on the blue. +1 for cuirassiers, -1 for the volley. Volley, oh man. Alright, volley's not effective. We gotta keep going with the melee. +1, -2, okay, fine. Oh. Hmm. All right, I think this is where we're going to call it for today. So why don't we head up to the general chat at the very top? I give final updates and we can talk about it real quick.
Okay.
This is where we're going to call it for right now. If you guys would hop up real quickly to the general chat and we'll just debrief briefly and then we'll be done. All right, this is where we're going to call it for right now. If you guys would hop up to the general chat, it's at the very top. We'll just debrief
Yes.
real quick and then be done.
Small question.
Yeah.
Do you plan to continue it and when?
Probably won't do continue this exact battle, but we'll do another one of this. This is my first time running it, so I learned some things.
Okay. It was a to test one.
Yeah, you guys are my guinea pigs.
Good. Nice. Wonderful.
Yeah. All right. But let's go up to the very top general chat and debrief
Yes.
there.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Let me remember how to do this. All right, I'm gonna stream it so you guys can see the actual battle. All right, you all able to hop in on that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Just to give a quick overview, we have von Kleist moving down the mountain. Some skirmishing going on here. Frederick on his pinnacle.
I was wondering, so it's true that it's Friedrich. Had some ideas.
The combat here, the Prussians were forced back, but not really with terrible losses. They weren't quite able to reach the artillery. And Lacey, you are just protecting the flank, which is boring for you, but well done. He ended up marching
What the
all the
fuck
way
is this?
back up here. Bervin never got into the fight. Doubled back through
This
the
is.
mountain.
Wow, he wasn't. Wow.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't know that this hill looks like that.
he had, I know. Yeah, that's
Right.
kind of the fun part.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, so he got here with the initial march and then immediately had them start trekking uphill and left just like a couple units here, which were these cavalry.
These
Yeah,
units
it
are
was
exhausted.
great.
Say that again.
You need to be exhausted after climbing this hill.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
All right, so here's my initial impressions. Just to learn from this, I think I would start it closer to the combat. We still spent too much time marching.
It was a lot of marching, yeah.
So I might, next time I might do like deployment zones and just say, hey, line up for battle. Let's get a little more action. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Closer deployment zone will be nice.
Yeah, like I just didn't want to shoehorn it into how it has to happen
But I
this
also like
certain
it
way.
if we
No,
have
yeah,
like,
'cause
some
it-
times in between, like having them direct face to face will be a little bit too close.
Yeah, because I can see what you're saying is it's like you don't want to put them just on the hill.
Right.
Like,
If I put
to where they
pressure
can-
here, you're just gonna fight here. It's
right,
so
and they already have like, the hill advantage or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I understand that. But at the same time, it's like we're defenders. They're supposed to go through us, you know. So
Right.
It's
they wanna
technically a
sit on
victory
the
for
hill.
us.
technically an Austrian victory by delay. Yes.
By delay.
I'd say the most aggressive was von Kleist. He just had to go funnel through all this. So
But I wonder if that was the best idea for him.
yeah. Do you guys have any other thoughts or improvements?
I would like to hear the opposite side opinions.
Yeah, reach out to the Kriegspiel Society. Yeah, I like the. Do you guys like the 3D aspect? Like you get screenshots from your character's perspective.
I like it really much.
Yeah, that helped a
Critic had
lot.
a good position there.
Yeah, that helped a lot with like the elevation.
Yeah.
Because once you sent me that, I was like, oh, that's like a mountain. Okay, like I didn't know that before. You
Right.
know what I mean? Because I thought, oh, maybe it's like a hill. It's like, oh no, that's like a mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. So I enjoyed that aspect of it.
Okay.
But I didn't even know they could go up those. Like I didn't know they could go up that mountain. I was
Yeah,
like, oh my
right
God.
here.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus, I didn't know that.
All right. Any
So
other
that
thoughts?
that was a shock.
Well, I'll work to set up another one of these. We could even reuse this map and go this way or something.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Like you know Total War like NTW3?
Yeah.
Like maybe you should introduce a point system, then people are forced to like really get points, and so at the end you really have a winner.
Like the LOC thing.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. I dislike the rigidity of like, oh, this is arbitrarily worth value, but I can see how that would also streamline actual combat to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being guinea pigs, and
No problem.
hopefully it wasn't too slow paced or boring, and I'll figure out some stuff. If you guys are ever interested in being or helping me umpire, you can also let me know, and we could run with more umpires to get it quicker.
Okay.
It was really interesting because sometimes you know something is there, but you don't know how much and what they are planning. So
Yeah, That's the best part
that
about
was-
Kriegspiel.
that was, and it's
So-
like, I couldn't talk to my allies for a bit, and I like the atmosphere and the aspect of it where it was very
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't know everything that's going on, which is great.
Good. All right. Well, thank you guys. We'll do it again.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Bye.